Hello and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be checking out QantasLink's E190 service from Adelaide to the Gold Coast. If you can hear a bit of background noise in this video, it's because I'm sitting by the beach. I started my journey in a rather quiet Adelaide airport and headed straight for the Qantas check-in counter. Just flying to Gold Coast today?
All 4 boarding passes and your baggage receipt.
Thank you. Now that I'm checked in and passed through security, it's time to go film my aircraft's arrival from Hobart. On my way to my gate, I realised that there's been many new food outlets open up at Adelaide Airport. These include Cooper's Ale House, WH Smith, and now Rip Curl has reopened. Unfortunately, due to being a bronze frequent flyer, I don't have access to this lounge today, but I'll go to the tarmac views instead. And speaking of tarmac views, this is my aircraft today, VHUYZ, an ex-Copa Airlines Embraer E190 jet, first flown in 2008, making the aircraft a little over 13 years old. Today my flight will board from gate 23, however we are a bit delayed.
The Gold Coast, we expect to commence the general boarding in approximately 5 to 10 minutes. We're just waiting for the new operating crew to complete their safety and security checks. Please note, once we do start boarding, we will be inviting the customers seated in business class, Qantas Platinum, Platinum 1 in Gold, and the One World Emerald Surfer members to board the aircraft first. Once again, Qantas Flight 1966 serves Gold Coast for boarding in approximately 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you for your patience, and we apologise for the short delay.
Hello.
G'day. Thank you. Hi.
While you are on board the aircraft, please place any larger bags in the overhead lockers.
Welcome to Alliance E190 Business Class. It is laid out in a 2-1 configuration. The last 3 rows is in that configuration and the first row has just 1 seat. Now welcome to the economy seats. They are in a 2-2 configuration laid out over 21 rows. And welcome to my broken seat 23A. Now let's go over some seat features. This will be my view for the 2-hour 20-minute flight to the Gold Coast. Legroom is alright for this short flight, and in the seat pocket there is also an Alliance E190 safety card. The seat also does offer some small recline, although it's not needed for this short flight to the Gold Coast. The tray table can be folded down, but it can't be moved backwards and forwards.
Possible. It is mandatory you wear a face mask while you are on board the aircraft. Please place any larger bags in the overhead lockers, smaller bags under the seat in front of you, and take your seat as quickly as possible to keep the aisles clear. If you are seated at a bulkhead or the exit row, please place all baggage in the overhead lockers.
We'd like to welcome back our Qantas and One World frequent flyers, along with our Qantas Business Rewards members on this QantasLink flight through to the Gold Coast. Operated by Airlines, it is great to have you with us. Please place any large bags in the overhead lockers and smaller bags under the seat in front of you. If you are seated at a bulkhead or the exit row,
Smoking on all flights. Smoking on the aircraft is a fire hazard and smoke detectors have been fitted in the toilets. Your seatbelt must now be firmly fastened. Tighten by pulling this strap
dimming the cabin lighting for the duration of the flight. Should you wish to continue reading, there is a reading light located in the panel above you.
Our route today will take us straight out of runway 05, flying over New South Wales into the Gold Coast, with a flight time clocking in at 1 hour and 59 minutes.
The lavatory and galley areas are to be avoided. Please maintain distance between yourself, other customers and the crew where possible. For your safety, we do not allow anyone, including children, to sleep on the floor. This afternoon in the main cabin, we will be serving a light refreshment followed by tea, coffee and cold drinks. For your comfort on today's flight, if you are in the main cabin between rows 5 and 25, you'll find the toilet at the rear of the aircraft. Once again, it's a pleasure having you on board today. We'll be available throughout the flight and are more than happy to help.
Our flight to the Gold Coast today is only about 50% full. The flight attendants soon appeared with their trolleys and are ready to start the service. Although this flight is operated by Alliance Airlines, the service catering is still the same as Qantas. A cup of water, an avocado and chicken sandwich, which I wasn't a fan of because I don't like avocado, and also an orange juice. Before we land into Gold Coast, let's have a quick visit to the lavatory. It really smells in here. After returning from a very smelly lavatory, I went to a different seat to see the view of the wing. Also do note that the overhead lockers are a lot bigger in business class. It's soon time to summarise this experience on the QantasLink E190. I found check-in in Adelaide really easy, no queues anywhere, a simple check-in process, not having to do with lounge access isn't a big issue. A small delay at Adelaide Airport, however, that wasn't a big deal because we soon made up the time with a tailwind to Gold Coast. The onboard service was good, it's just a shame that I don't eat avocado. I'd really consider flying with Qantas on this route again. Actually, I'm doing it tomorrow. A big thanks for watching this video. Now enjoy this very scenic approach into the Gold Coast, and see you next week for a very special video on board the Ghan.
Welcome to Coolangatta. QantasLink would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land. The local time is 3:48 p.m. As the seatbelt sign is still on, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Today we'll be exiting via the stairs. For safety reasons, please use the handrail and the designated walkway and refrain from using electronic devices between the aircraft and the terminal. If you are leaving us here in Coolangatta, your bags will be available in the baggage claim area, so please check the screens in the arrival hall. If you are continuing on an international flight, make your way through to the international terminal. For Jetstar flights, you'll need to collect your bags and make your way to Jetstar check. On behalf of all of us here at QantasLink and OneWorld, thank you for choosing to fly with us. It's been our pleasure having you on board today. We look forward to seeing you again the next time you travel. If you are visiting Gold Coast, we hope you enjoy your stay, and of course to those returning, welcome home.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.